Hey Satima, this is John, West Coast Connect. We reached out and spoke with Kristen yesterday, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and quick. Just want to show you 3 tips that you guys can do to really maximize your traffic online and build up that customer base. So with that, let me get started. Sorry, I was looking at your entire site, and your site's actually performing very well for you. It looks great. There's not a lot here that I would, potentially do and change. The one thing I potentially might recommend is that there's not a ton of content here, and content is king. So, really on a homepage, you really look at anywhere from 15 to 2,000 words. You guys are probably a little short on that. And looking through your site, I probably would add content throughout your site. And the reason for that is twofold. The first is so that you could be found for specific keywords. And you are being found for almost 300, so you're doing really well there. You're being found for some national keywords, which is where you're getting most of your traffic. Metal roofers near me, roofing experts, metal roofing contractors. And then you come down here to roofing Plano, and you're in the third spot getting some traffic there. But um, having more content allows you to get it found for more keywords. And the second reason why it's important is because it is a ranking factor. So one of the reasons why sites like Yelp and Wikipedia do so well is because they have a ton of content on their site, and it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently with that content. So I definitely would add content throughout your site in any these pages that are ranking, like your homepage, and looks like metal roofing page, and those are your 2 main pages that are ranking pretty high. So I would definitely add content on those 2 pages specifically, and probably throughout your site. So that would be my first tip. My second tip is probably my most important tip, is just to really build and grow this Google business profile. So what a lot of people don't realize is how incredibly useful a tool this is. And sometimes they can even outperform your organic listing. So first, let me tell you how you can improve. Getting more reviews is important. The more reviews, the better. At 5 stars, the more the validity it adds to your Google Business profile. And there are a couple ways in which you can get reviews. You could obviously pay for them, but the best way is organically. And you can get a CRM to maybe email clients after you're finished with a job. Or one way we found that's been effective is you get a QR code, and you put laminate the QR code and give it to your installers, and they'll at the end of the job give it to the homeowner, and really quick, in the matter of seconds, if not minutes, they could put a review up on your website. So I'd be happy to share that with you if you're interested. Just reach out. The All this information that you have filled out here is great. You want this to be consistent throughout the web, though. So, your website should say that you're open 24 hours. Your Yelp page should show that you're open 24 hours, and anywhere along, throughout the web. If, for instance, say your Yelp, hypothetically said that you were open from, 7 to 6 p.m., that inconsistency Google doesn't like. They want to see that when Google crawl, when anybody searches your site, whether it's on Yelp or your website or here or Home Advisor or whatever it may be, that they see the same information everywhere and they get accurate information. So that's pretty important. And then you want to add photos that are saved as specific keywords and geotagged. So I did do a brief search for, Plano, Texas, 2,800 searches a month for Plano, Texas. Some of these, probably most of these, I didn't go through every keyword you are ranking for, but roofing companies, Plano, Texas has the most volume. So if you wanted to rank for that, I would save a photo as that particular keyword, and then I would, pick a location and geotag that photo, and Google will think that you probably did a roof in that location. So really important to just start, building your Google business profile up that way. And like I said, when people search, they search differently. And some people really like this map pack, this top three, and they'll click on them. And I've seen them pull 40+% traffic, and I have seen them outdo these organics. So, ads are another great way to get above the fold. So if you're running an ad and you're number one here and you're number one organically, you're going to maximize the amount of traffic you're getting from that particular keyword. So these are really important and very useful tool. And last but not least, just continue to build up your site. You do have 175 referring domains, which is really where you get your strength, that are giving you, over 5,000 backlinks. And this is the numerical value of your website in terms of strength and trust with Google, which is pretty good. The one thing I would say is you'd like more of a 1-to-1 ratio. So, this is a 36. You'd like this to be somewhere near a 36. You have a lot of do follow links, so you're doing pretty well there. Just looking at your competition, this is Helsley. They're not quite as strong. They are ranking on a ton more keywords, and they're getting almost 3 times more traffic. And that could go along with the fact that they are potentially have more content on their site. That could go along with a lot of different things. As you can see, it looks like they do have a little bit more content on their site. It also could be how they're structuring their backlinks, what have you. So um, I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. We'd love to get your feedback on this video and anything in particular that interests you. So um, my contact information is in the email. Please feel free to reach out. I also have a link to our Google Calendar. Feel free to schedule some time to talk if you'd like to sit down and chat. So with that, have a great day and God bless.